Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Information Nest. This is a space where learning becomes simple, enjoyable, and meaningful. I warmly welcome you all here. This channel is created especially for you to guide, inspire, and help you understand lessons in a way that connects to your everyday life. Together, we will explore knowledge not just for exams but for wisdom and confidence. This chapter teaches us the importance of peace, friendship, and harmony. It tells the story of King Veerasingh of Kasi and his friendship with Surya Prakasha. For 15 years, their kingdoms lived without conflict. But when anger arose, Veerasimha prepared for war, only to realize that peace had been so strong that weapons were forgotten. Peace is more powerful than war. True strength lies not in weapons, but in understanding, patience, and friendship. As students, you are the future messengers of peace, spreading kindness, respect, and harmony wherever you go. So, children, let's begin this journey together on Information Nest, where every lesson becomes a step toward wisdom and peace. Vidya Amrutam Labhyate Shantya Shukam Labhyate. Through knowledge, one attains immortality. Through peace, one attains happiness. Kale Kashi Nagare Veerasimha Nama Raja Asit. Prativeshi Nrupena Surya Prakashena Sahatasya Maitri Asit. Panchadasha Varshani Abhavat Tayoho Deshayoho Kopi Matavedaha Na Abhavat. अत कदाचित् वीरसिंहः सूर्यप्रकाशेन अकुप्यत् सः सूर्यप्रकाशस्य राज्यं वशीकरणाय सज्जः आसीत् किन्तु सः न जानाति स्म यत् अस्त्रशस्त्राणि युद्धसाधनानि च कुत्र सन्ति यतो हि 15 वर्षेभ्यः युद्धमेव न अभवत् प्राचीनकाले in ancient times Kashi Nagare, in the city of Kasi, that is Varanasi, Veerasimha Nama Raja Asit. There was a king named Veerasimha. Prativeshi Nrupena Surya Prakashena Sahatasya Maitri Asit. He had friendship with the neighboring king Surya Prakasha. Panchadasha Varshani Abhavat. For 15 years there was Tayoho Deshayoho Kopi Matavedaha na Abhavat. No difference of opinion between their two kingdoms. Ata Katachit Veerasimha Surya Prakashena Akupyat. Then once Veerasimha became angry with Surya Prakasha. Saha Surya Prakasya Rajyam Vasikaranaaya Sajjaha Asit. He prepared to conquer Surya Prakash's kingdom. Kinto Sahana Janati Sma, but he did not know yet Astra Sastrani Yuddha Sadhanani cha Kutra Santi, where the weapons and instruments of war were kept. Yato hi Panchadasha Varshebhyaha Yuddhameva na Abhavat, because for 15 years there had been no war. In again the paragraph meaning, in ancient times in the city of Kasi there lived a king named Veerasimha. He was on friendly terms with his neighboring ruler King Surya Prakasha. For 15 years there was no disagreement between their kingdoms. However, one day Veerasimha became angry with Surya Prakasha and prepared to conquer his kingdom. But he did not know where the weapons and instruments of war were kept, since for 15 years there had been no war at all. This passage is a great example showing how long-lasting peace can make people forget about war and how anger can disturb harmony. अथ युद्धदिने वीरसिंहः स्वमातरम् अपृच्छत् हे अम्ब मम शिरस्त्राणं कुत्र अस्ति माता आयुधागारं प्रति गच्छति किन्तु रिक्तहस्ता प्रत्यागच्छति नृपः चिन्तयत् मम शिरस्त्राणं भारिकमस्ति अतः माता न आनयत् स्वयम् आनयामि Tasya mata tam nivarayati katayati cha. Vatsa tatra sirastrani kechana kapotashawakaha santi kapotah shantibangam na ichati. Tava hastakshepena kapotasya savakaha mrityum prapsyanti. Now, word by word meaning and also together as a paragraph, I'll give you the meaning. Ata Yuddha Dine. Then on the day of battle, Veerasimha Swamatram Aprachat. Veerasimha asked his mother, Hey Amba, O mother, Mama Sirastranam Kutra Asti? Where is my helmet or where is my crown? Mata Ayudagaram Pratigachati. The mother went towards the armory. Kintu Riktahasta Pratyagachati, but returned empty-handed. Nrupaha Achintayat. The king thought, Mama Sirastranam Varigamasti. My helmet is heavy. Ataha Mata na anayat. Therefore, mother did not bring it. Swayam anayami. I will bring it myself. Tasya Mata tam nivarayati. His mother stopped him. Katayati cha and said, Vatsa, dear son, Tatra Sirastani kechana kapota shavakaha santi. In that helmet, some pigeon chicks are present. Kapotah Shantibangam na ichati. The pigeon does not want disturbance of peace. Tava hastakshepena. By your interference, Kapotasya savakaha mrityu prapsyanti. The pigeon's chicks will meet death. On the day of battle, King Veerasimha asked his mother, O mother, where is my helmet or crown? She went to the armory but returned empty handed. The king thought, my helmet must be heavy, so my mother did not bring it. I will fetch it myself. But his mother stopped him and said, My son, inside your helmet are some pigeon chicks. The pigeon does not wish for its peace to be disturbed. If you interfere, those chicks will die. This passage beautifully shows how even a small bird values peace, teaching us that true strength lies in protecting life, not destroying it. Raja Matuhu Vachanam Palayati. Saha Sirastranam Vina Yudakshetram Agachat. Surya Prakashaha Tam Aprachat. Kena Karnena Tvam Sirastranam Na Dharayasi. Veerasimha Sarve Vriddhantam Akatayat. Tada Saha Ashcharyachakitah Abhavat Avadat Cha Aho तव माता धन्या या कपोतशावकानाम् अपि नाशं न वाञ्छति युद्धे तु असङ्ख्यानां सैनिकानां वधः भविष्यति किमिदम् उचितम् आवामपि शान्तिं रक्षावः अधुना कपोतः शान्तिदूतः अस्ति तस्मात् दिवसात् कपोतः शान्तिदूतः अभवत् राजा मातुः वचनं पालयति. The king obeyed his mother's words. Saha Sirastranam Vina Yudakshetram Agachat. He went to the battlefield without a crown. Surya Prakashaha Tam Aprachat. Surya Prakasha asked him, Kena Karnena Tvam Sirasthanam Na Dharayasi? For what reason are you not wearing a helmet? Veerasimha Sarve Vriddhantam Akatayat. Veerasimha narrated the entire incident. Tada saha ashcharyachakitah abhavat. Then Surya Prakasha was astonished. Avadat cha and said, Aho, tava mata danya. Oh, blessed is your mother. Ya kapota savakhanam apinasham na vanchati. Who does not wish even the destruction of pigeon chicks. Yuddhe tu asankyanam sainikanam vadaha bhavishyati. But in war, countless soldiers will be killed. Kimidam uchitam? Is this proper? Avamapi shantim rakshavaha. Let us also preserve peace. Aduna kapotaha shanti dutaha asti. Now the pigeon is the messenger of peace. Tasmat divasat kapotaha shanti dutaha abhavat. From that day, the pigeon became the messenger of peace. The king obeyed his mother's words and went to the battlefield without a crown. Surya Prakasha asked him, Why are you not wearing a helmet? Veerasimha narrated the entire incident. Hearing this, Surya Prakasha was astonished and said, "Oh, blessed is your mother, who does not wish even the destruction of pigeon chicks. But in war, countless soldiers will be killed. Is this right? Let us also preserve peace. From now on, the pigeon shall be the messenger of peace." From that day, the pigeon became a symbol of peace. This is a very beautiful ending that shows how compassion, even for small creatures, can inspire kings to choose peace over war. Children, today we will learn about Laṅ-Lakāra, which is used in Sanskrit to show the past tense. Whenever we want to say something happened in the past, we add the sound a before the root verb. For example, the root gam means to go. When we add a, it becomes agachat, which means he went. Now, verbs in Sanskrit change according to person and number. Just like in English, we say I went, you went, or they went. In Sanskrit, we have different forms. Now, listen carefully. For third person, singular, that is he went, agachat. Dual, agachatam. They too went. Plural, agachan. They went. For second person singular, ekavachanam, agachaha. You went. And dvivachanam dual, agachatam. You too went. And bahuvachana rupam plural form, agachatu. You all went. And coming to the first person singular, that is ekavachanam, agacham. I went. Dual, dvivachanam, agachava. We too went. Plural, bahuvachana rupam, agachama, we went. Now, let us understand Upapada Vibhakti, which means special case endings used with certain verbs. With the word prati, meaning towards, we use the accusative case, that is Dvitiya Vibhakti. For example, Ramaha Nagaram Prati Agachat. Rama went towards the city. And coming to this saha, meaning with, we use the instrumental case, that is Tritiya Vibhakti. Example, Ramaha Sitaya Saha Agachat. Rama went with Sita. With verbs like katha, meaning to tell, we use the dative case, that is Chaturthi Vibhakti. Example, Ramaha Gurave Katha Akatayat. Rama told a story to the teacher. So children, remember 3 points. Laṅ-Lakāra shows past tense with a. Verb endings change with person and number. Upapada Vibhakti means special case endings with certain verbs. That is how we form past tense sentences in Sanskrit. Today we will learn some important Sanskrit words from our chapter, Messenger of Peace. Along with their meanings, I will also tell you their synonyms in Sanskrit. Listen carefully. Word number 1, Nama, means name. Synonyms, Abhidanam, Sanya. Example, Ramasya Nama Prasiddham. Rama's name is famous. Word number 2, Prativeshi, means neighbor. Synonyms, Samipavasi, Sannikatastaha. Example, Prativeshi Mitraha Bhavati. A neighbor becomes a friend. Word number 3, Rajam, means kingdom. Synonyms, Panjavati Deshaha. Example, Ramasya Rajam Ayodhya Asit. Rama's kingdom was Ayodhya. Coming to the fourth word, Varshani, means years. Synonyms, Samvatsaraha Kalaha. Example, Panchadasha Varshani Shantihi Asit. For 15 years, there was peace. Astra Sastrani means weapons. Synonyms, Ayudani Sastra Samuhaha. For example, Astra Sastrani Yuddhe Prayujyante. Weapons are used in war. Sirastranam means helmet or crown. Synonyms, Kavacham Mastakavaranam. Example, Yoda Sirastranam Dharayati. A warrior wears a helmet. Ayudagaram means armory. Synonyms are Sastragriha, Ayudha Bandaraha. Example, Ayudagare Astra-sastrani santi. Weapons are kept in the armory. Yuddha-kshetram means battlefield. Synonyms, Ranabhumihi Samaranganam. Example, Yodaha Yuddha-kshetre Sangramam Kurvanti. Warriors fight in the battlefield. Vriddanta means incident or story. Synonyms, Katha Prasangaha. Example, Raja Vrittantam Akatayat. The king narrated the incident. Shanti Dutaha means messenger of peace. Synonyms, Sauharda Preshakaha, Maitri Dutaha. Example, Kapotaha Shanti Dutaha Abhavat. The pigeon became a messenger of peace. So, children, by learning these words and their synonyms, you can understand the story better and also enrich your Sanskrit vocabulary. Remember, synonyms help us express the same idea in different beautiful ways. And today we will learn how verbs change in Laṅ-Lakāra, that is the past tense in Sanskrit. We will take the root pat, which means to read. First, remember that verbs change according to person. Pratama Purushaha, third person, he, she, they. Madhyama Purushaha, second person, you. Uttama Purushaha, first person, I, we. Now let us see the forms of the verb pat in past tense. For third person, that is Pratama Purushaha, Saha apatat, he read. Tau apatatam, they too read. Te apatan, they, that is many read. Coming to the second person, Madhyama Purushaha, Tvam apataha, you read. You read, sorry. Yuvam apatatam, you too read. Yuyam apatata, you all read. Coming to first person, that is Uttama Purushaha, Aham apatam, I read. Avam apatava, we too read. Vayam apatama, we all read. Notice, children, the verb endings change depending on who is doing the action and how many people are involved. If it is he, she, they, we call it Pratama Purushaha. If it is you, we call it Madhyama Purushaha. If it is I or we call it Uttama Purushaha. Also, Sanskrit has three numbers, Ekavachanam singular, Dvivachanam dual, and Bahuvachanam plural. So every verb form changes according to person and number. That is why we get 9 different forms for one verb in past tense. And let us now look at the important questions from the chapter Messenger of Peace and learn how to answer them in complete sentences. Question number 1. Veerasimhasya mitrata kena saha asit? With whom was Veerasimha's friendship? Answer is Veerasimhasya mitrata Surya Prakasena saha asit. Veerasimha's friendship was with Surya Prakasha. Question number 2. Yuddha dine saha swamataram kim aprachat? On the day of battle, what did he ask his mother? Hey Amba, mama sirastranam kutra asit. On the day of battle, Veerasimha asked his mother, "Oh mother, where is my helmet?" Kapotah, question number 3. Kapotah kim na ichati? What does a pigeon not want? Kapotah shanti bangah na ichati. The pigeon does not want peace to be disturbed. Question number 4. Mata kesham nasam na vanchati. Whose destruction does the mother not want? The mother does not want the destruction of the pigeon's chicks. Right? Mata kapota shavakana nasam na vanchati. Coming to the last fifth question. Surya Prakasaha tam kim aprachat. What did Surya Prakasha ask him? Kena karanena tvam sirastranam na dharayasi. Surya Prakasha asked him why he was not wearing a helmet. So, this is how, children, Clearly notice how each question must be answered in a complete sentence. This shows clarity and respect for the language. Always remember, read the question carefully, identify the subject who is being asked about, and frame the answer in full, not just one word. This way, your answers will be strong, clear, and exam ready. Today, we will practice how to change sentences from the present tense into the past tense in Sanskrit. Remember, in Sanskrit, the Laṅ-Lakāra is used for the past tense. The simple rule is we add a before, that is a before the root verb, and the ending change according to the person and number. So coming to the first question, that is first sentence which is provided in your textbook, Ekaha Vyadaha Vanam Gachati. It is given in present tense. You need to change it into past tense. So the meaning for the sentence, that is Ekaha Vyadaha Vanam Gachati. One hunter goes to the forest. We need to change this into past tense. How can we add? As I told you already, a should be added, right? So, Ekaha Vyadaha Vanam Agachat. One hunter went to the forest. So, Gachati becomes Agachat. Coming to the second sentence, Mata Putraya Krudyati. The mother becomes angry with her son. We need to convert it into past tense, right? So, in before Krudyati, we need to add a. Mata Putraya Akrudyat. The mother became angry with her son. Krudyati becomes Akrudyat. Coming to the third sentence, Nagare Varsha Bhavati. That is, it rains in the city. It should be changed into past tense. Nagare Varsha Abhavat. It rained in the city. Bhavati becomes Abhavat. Fourth sentence, Te Mishtanam Anayanti. They bring sweets. How this will be converted into past tense as Te Mishtanam Anayan. They brought sweets. Anayanti changes into Anayan. Tvam Satyam Vadasi. You speak the truth. Tvam Satyam Avadaha. You spoke the truth. Vadasi becomes Avadaha. Aham pustakam pathami. I read a book. I read a book. That is present tense. So now it should be converted into past tense. Aham pustakam apatham. I read a book. Patami changes to apatham. So children, what did we learn today? Laṅ-Lakāra shows past tense. To make past tense, we add a before the root verb. The verb endings change according to the person, I, he, she, it, you, and the number one, two, many. This way, every present tense sentence can be changed into past tense correctly in Sanskrit. Children, let's practice how verbs change in the past tense. That is Laṅ-Lakāra according to person and number. First, remember the three persons in Sanskrit grammar. Pratama Purushaha third person, he, she, they. Madhyama Purushaha second person, you. Uttama Purushaha first person, I, we. We will use three root verbs, lik to write, has to laugh, and vad to speak. For Ekavachanam, Alikat, he wrote, Ahasaha, you laughed, Avadam, I spoke. Each verb has the a prefix showing past tense. Coming to Dvivivachanam, Alikatham, they too wrote, Ahasatam, you too laughed, Avadavik, we too spoke. Here the endings are tam, tam, ve, showing Dvivivachana Rupam. Now coming to Bahuvachana Rupam, Alikan, they wrote, Ahasata, you all laughed, Avadama, we spoke. In plural, the endings are in, the, ma. So, children, what did we learn from this particular Nirdesanusaram Likata? Laṅ-Lakāra, that is past tense. Verbs change according to person. Either it can be first, second, third, and number, that is vachanam, singular, dual, and plural. The root verbs given are lik, has, vad. That becomes, for singular it is alikata, ahasaha, avadam. Dual, that is the vivachana rupam alikatham, ahasatam, avadave. And for bahuvachana rupam alikan, ahasata, avadama. This way, the past sentences can be correctly written in Sanskrit. Children, now let's do an exercise where we must fill in the blanks with the correct verb forms in the past tense. The verbs we are using are agachat, went, abhavat, was or became, agachat, came, ayachat, gave, anamat, bowed. Let's read the passage carefully. Vane munehe ashramaha. So what appropriate word can be used? In the forest, the hermitage of the sage was there. So the correct answer will be abhavat. That is, it was. Next, tatra ekaha nrupaha dash. Then one king came there. It should be agachat. He came. And coming to the third one, saha munim anamat. The king bowed to the sage. Anamat meaning he bowed. Munihi tasmai asirvadam ayachatu. Ayachatu means he gave. The sage gave a blessing to him. Nrupaha prasannaha abhavat. The king is famous. The king became famous. And coming to the next one, Swaraja Bhavanam cha agachat. Agachat is he went. Swaraja Bhavanam. Finally, the king went back to his palace. So children, notice how each blank requires us to think about the meaning of the sentence. If the action is bowed, we use anamat. If it is came, we use agachat. If it is gave, we use ayachat. If it is was, we use abhavat. If it is went, we use agachat. Next, coming to this fourth exercise, vikalpebhyaha uchitam padam chitva likata. That is, write the correct answer. Putraha griham prati gacchati. Here, the word prati means towards. So the sentence becomes, the son goes towards the house. That's why it is putraha griham prati gacchati. Next sentence, sikshakaha dash akrutyat. The verb akrutyat means became angry. So with the dative ending aya, it means chatraya. So sikshakaha chatraya akrutyat. The teacher became angry with the student. Ramaha sataya Sitaya sahavanam agachat. The word saha means with. So the sentence becomes, Rama went to the forest with Sita. Meda dash prasannam prichati. Prichati means ask. With the accusative case ending, am should come. The sentence should be Meda sikshikam prasannam prichati. Meda asked the teacher a question. Balaha dash gurun anamana. The verb anamana means bowed. So the sentence becomes Balaha vidyalaye gurun anamana. The children bowed to the teachers in the school. So children, notice the different word construction. Prati takes the accusative case, towards the house. Krutyati takes the dative case, angry with the student. Saha takes the instrumental case, with Sita. Prichati takes the accusative case, asks the teacher a question. Anamana shows respect, bow to the teachers. Thank you all. Children, as we end today's lesson, let us remember that true learning is not only about knowledge but also about values. The chapter Messenger of Peace teaches us that compassion and harmony are greater than anger and war. You too can become messengers of peace in your schools, homes, and society. Vidya dadati vinayam, vinayat yati patratam, patratvat dhanamapnoti, dhanat dharmam tatah sukham. Knowledge gives humility. Humility brings worthiness. Worthiness leads to wealth. Wealth leads to dharma, and dharma brings true happiness. Education is not just for marks, but for building character and happiness. Shantihi paramam sukham. Peace is the highest happiness. When you live peacefully with friends and family, you experience real joy. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve vadrani pashyantu, Ma kasyat dukkhabhag bhavet. May all be happy. May all be free from illness. May all see good things and may none suffer. This is a universal prayer. As future citizens, you can spread kindness and care for everyone. So, children, let us carry these values in our hearts. May you shine with knowledge, humility, and peace. Remember, each one of you is a Shanti Dutaha, a messenger of peace. Until we meet again, keep learning, keep growing, and keep spreading joy.